Alright, let's carry on. Yeah, no, go on, okay. Okay. Okay, I get it, I get it. Pretty cool system, I like it. I'm sure that's going to get very complex later, but we'll make do. What is this? It looks like it's a minotaur holding a staff. I've missed Island's Landing. Do we get an airship? Quiet, old mist. Oh, are you ready to be sent into the world? Oh, I hope this isn't a no turning back point. One sec. Alright, I think we're fine. I was just trying to look something up about whether we can come back here later, and it's hard to get any definitive information, but I think you can come back here later, so. But first, your prophecies. Okay, lay it on me. I'll speak them to your minds directly, for they are yours and yours alone. That sounds a bit ominous. Zale, step forward. In order to reach your full potential, you will need to stare at the night inside of you. Okay. That sounds dark. Thank you, Elder Miss? Sure, we'll go with thanks. Valere, approach. When the time comes, you will be the one to create paths on water. That sounds way cooler. Zale has to stare at the night inside of him, and Valera just gets to create paths on water. Not all prophecies are made equal, I suppose. Okay. Understood. I wouldn't say understood, but acknowledged. Perhaps. Girl. Does he get one? I get one too? Awesome. You must be mindful of your limitations during this journey. Oh, we knew that already. You got it, Elder Mist. Oh, he's such a happy guy. I like it. Girl, this is not a conversation. Oh, my bad. Carry on. Oh, that's fun. Oh, I like it. I like it. The mists are unclear in your case. It appears your heart might be warm enough to soothe a long-tormented soul. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. Okay, I'll do my best. You have now learned everything I could teach you. I am sending you to Sleeper Island, where you are fated to meet a crew bound for adventure. Make friends with them and they shall help you reach Wraith Island in time for the next eclipse. Okay, so we're going to get our boat there, I assume. To activate this giant, give it the name Extol. To be sent to Sleeper Island. To return here, simply go to Extol and speak this one's name, which is Extol. Cool. Well, I suppose we won't be seeing each other for a while. Ooh. No, wait. I don't know if the achievement pop-up appears on the recording. But it's got an achievement. No, wait. And so it was that Valere and Zale were sent off to begin their journey, with their best friend, the warrior cook, in tow. In their quest to get to Wraith Island in time for the eclipse, they would soon come to grips with two very powerful wizards. Oh. One by anger beset, the other of life bereft. Okay. I think I can handle that. That is definitely a unique way of fast traveling, not gonna lie. No way, that was awesome. But unfortunately, yes, we did not get the name of the giant from our home, so we don't know the way back. So that's probably why we don't go back for a while, I guess. The Elder Mist wasn't kidding. What a ride. Who knew the world was so big? Is travelling by thrown ball common in this world? That's just how things are done around here. So, what now? Find a boat, I suppose? To ground level then. There's only one way we can go from here anyway. Okay. Actually, there's two ways to go. Aha, treasure. Solstice Mage Ring. That sounds relevant to our interests. Party members recover 1 MP when they block. So not just the party member that equips it. So my guess is these 2 slots only affect the person that has it equipped, but this slot is for things that affect the entire party, maybe? Because yeah, the abacus displays non-boss HP. That happens like irregardless of whose turn it is. So maybe everything that's in the slot functions the same way. It's just a modifier for the party itself. So in that case, it doesn't really matter who we give it to. Alright, sure. Did it say 1 MP? 1 MP. Yeah, that's actually pretty good then. Okay. Cool. Glad I came around to fetch it. Let's go up and grab this treasure chest, which is money. Never going to complain about getting money. Alright, what have we got here? This place already has a much more complex layout than the previous area, it looks like. Okay. Nice. Okay, so now I to get to that, yeah. This area just like, even though the tile set and the sort of general layout of it is kind of similar to the previous area, it does have a very different vibe. Obviously, different color theme, but the music as well gives it a more, I guess, kind of prehistoric vibe, maybe. Rainbow Conch. What are we, Zelda up in here? What does that do? Might interest a collector. Okay. Okay, now I've looped back around to this switch, I guess. Makes a bridge, and now we can go back. Cool, okay. And also forward. Always be grabbing the vegetables. Hello there. A ninja. Excuse me? A ninja with a magic pole. Okay. The Moorlands. I see that fishing hole down there. Can't get to it yet though. Okie dokie. Oh, some new enemies here it looks like. Ant Bruiser. And use Dig! It's super effective! Oh, they did not take a lot of damage for the physical damage, okay. Okay. Effective. Yeah, I get a lot more experience as well, that's good. Surface feels fragile. We'd probably break if we jumped from high enough. This is Zelda! I'm pretty sure there's a similar puzzle in a Zelda game somewhere. Okay, so we go that way or this way. Okay, it seems like where we're supposed to go. Okay, just some veggies up here. Some tomatoes. Okay, let's fall down here, I suppose. Oh, it's just a little mushroom grove. Okay. Secret mushrooms. Sure, why not? These are also glowing as well, but they don't seem to be anything. Okay. Alright. Mystery solved. This track sort of reminds me of something from Wild Arms. Wild Arms 3, which we're also playing. That was a similar vibe to it. Alright, who are you guys? Sroa. Alright. You build up your MP. You just blast them. Ouch. Oh. Oh, if I do this... Oh, you're gonna die anyway, never mind. Yeah, that does also count as moon damage. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be getting much use out of that regenerate MP when we block ability, because still not good at blocking, as it happens. A few more balls and we should level up. It's just always exciting. Oop, didn't mean to jump down. There we go. That's better. Time has made the runes indecipherable. Well, that's unfortunate. Sure, let's drop these. Alright, move on. What is this? Cookie jars! Okay, I need to find something to use on that. Go up here. Treasure! Power belt. Straight up attack power up, okay. Normal attacks heal. You know, there's some synergy here. If you make your attack stronger, that also means you heal for more. So the common sense thing would usually be to spread out your accessories among all of your characters, but I kind of like the idea of just doubling up, honestly. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. If I just bash you, get some live mana out. You absorb it, and at least attack for that, then you can knock out 2 of those blocks at once. To at least weaken the attack. Because I'm not going to be able to block it. Because I did it! Okay, that fight went terribly. Pretty much everyone died at least once in that fight, which is not great, but we'll be fine. I'm slightly tempted to actually turn this on. But no, we'll be okay. What's the weakest one we've got? See how long we can make do without having to resort to, not cheating, since, you know, it's a thing that they give you, so it's not exactly cheating, but one thing we're definitely sorely needing is MP. I might focus on that in the next level up. Okay, so yeah. We are having an MP issue, so gaining more MP might be useful. We're also having a dying very quickly issue, so defense might also be good. I do think we'll get some MP though. You actually could do some magic evens. Also because MP is not on offer here, so let's give you some defense. And that's not the the sexiest of the options, but okie dokie. A bunch of materials. We should be able to do some cooking. That seems like a special treasure chest. And that symbol on the floor as well. Are they trying to attack the ant? Okay. Okay, seems like we're meant to be doing something here, but boom explosion. Okay. It doesn't seem like we can do anything here yet. So I guess let's jump. Now we can go up this way though. Teal amber ore, is that another sellable? Yes, okay. I still can't do anything with this. Interesting. So I wonder what that's for. I'm sure we'll find out. So our campfire up here, so let's rest up first. I want to travel in the ball again. Alright, let's keep going. Made the runes indecipherable. Gotcha. Okay. Okie-dokie. Ooh, what is this? I mean, it looks cool, but it doesn't do anything? Okay. Sure. Got some lettuces. Now, what do we got now? Treasure! Rockwood, that's a weapon for Garly. Not bad. It'll do for now, at least. Okay. Oh, how do I get to that? Okay. Yeah, our MP is definitely a limiting factor at the moment. Because all of our spells cost like 6 and 7. Like 7 for healing. But we only have 10. So it's like you can only heal once before you have to wait and recover. Okay. Alrighty. That looks like an exit, alright. So before we go there... Look, someone's over... So, oh, no, okay, no, this is where we're supposed to go. That's the anime scenes. We should ask for directions. She looks busy. But I'm sure it's fine. Hello? Is there something special about that big rock? Yes, come look at this. It's... This looks like... Nah, it must be my imagination. Ah, guessing it looks like us. So, what are those? What are those? Fascinating is what they are. These runes are the oldest form of writing known to us. Who's us? Traveling historians, of course. Or at least that's what's left of them. No way, you're a traveling historian. Nice to meet you. My name's Carl. Nice to meet you too. I'm Teeks. So are your friends always this quiet? Actually, no. Usually we're very talkative. Nah, Valerians are a lot of fun. They've just been sealed away to study in the sky for too many years. As you do, you know. Standard. What? Magic hair. Magic hair. I mean, the hair is very nice, but I wouldn't call it magic. It's probably just some very nice conditioner, maybe. Enchanted cloth pieces. That's very cute. I like that. You're Solstice Warriors. I knew it. Adventurous spirits fierce of a battlefield, fated to unravel mysteries unknown and encounter countless forgotten artifacts. A traveling historian's best friends. I'm guessing she likes us. I mean, well, someone's excited. And we thought Garl was something. Hey guys, Teeks has an offer for us, and I think it's worth hearing her out. Is she gonna join our party? Sure, what's up? I'm not sure how to explain it properly. It's about my book. Uh-huh. Why don't you eat with us tonight, Teeks? This place is perfect to set up camp. Oh, well, don't be shy. We're happy to have you. Yeah, plus you have to try girls cooking. Okay, thanks. That's it. One stew coming right up. I love the shadows. It's very impressive what they've done on a 2D, like a 2D sprite-based thing. You don't see really nice shadows very often. It's hard to do shadows with sprites because there's a lot of like collision detection that just isn't there usually for sprites because it's just a 2D image. They must have done something very interesting to get this working. Anyway, that's enough of my technical rambling. Just that sort of stuff really interests me. Thanks again for the food, Carl. You really are a pretty good cook. Only pretty good? Glad you liked it. You're welcome to join us anytime. So you're the very last travelling historian? What happened to the rest of them? At this point, I might as well be the first. It's been so long since all the lore grimoires were burned. I'm guessing there's a whole story behind that. The what now? I'm with you, though. Lore grimoires. Every travelling historian has one. Or had one, I suppose. They're enchanted books that write themselves by touching artifacts with stories to tell. That sounds very convenient, honestly. Whoa! Travelling historians' duty is to make their lore grimoire as full as possible before passing it on to a new recruit. There used to be a guild and a whole bunch of us, but now there's just this believer here. Which leads to what I've been meaning to ask. Shoot. Well, you see, the best thing a travelling historian can ask for is adventurers who keep an eye out for them. I don't have a way to pay you, but if you wouldn't mind grabbing any artifacts you stumble upon during your adventures, I'd be happy to share stories with you. Sounds fun. But how will we find you if you're always travelling? Ah, don't worry about it. I'll just drop by your campfire whenever you're out in the open. Just every time we make a camp, she's just like, oh, they're camping! Time to teleport over there. Sure, that works. It's a perfect setting for telling stories. Okay, so she's not an active party member. She's just someone that follows around her and joins us at camp. Okay, that works. Great, just bring me any artifacts you find, and we'll see how my lore grimoire reacts. How many stories do you have so far? Just the one. It was empty when I found it, but that's okay by me. I plan on discovering enough to fill an entire volume. That's the spirit. The first story wrote itself when I stumbled upon a very old pirate earring. That's when I knew I was holding a real lore grimoire. They were thought to be extinct. What's the story about? I'm guessing a pirate. A ghost pirate ship called the Vespertine. Ooh! I can read it for you if you want. Feel free to ask. Sure. Go for it. Of all the recorded hexes and acts of bewitchment, few are as dreadful as the curse of the Vespertine. This story takes us back centuries, to a time when a certain band of pirates ruled the seas. Stormcaller was the name of their captain. He was the most feared wind mage the world had ever known. And their navigator, Hortense, remains to this day the shrewdest mariner on record. Combining Hortense's skill and Stormcaller's magic, some say their ship was faster than light itself. The crew went on many adventures and accumulated countless riches until one day, the inevitable happened. Hortense, whose first love was music, announced that she wanted to quit the pirate life and devote herself to her art full time. Ever a firm believer that the real treasure is the treasure one finds along the way, Stormcaller took her resignation harshly. Utterly insulted, he stopped conjuring winds for the sails and locked the ship right in the middle of the ocean. "And we shall remain here," he said, "till our navigator gets that silly idea out of her head." But Hortense has already made her final decision. Days went by, both of them sulking while their crew begged that they reach some resolution. First they ran out of patience, then out of food, and eventually out of drinkable water. And one day after a sunset, the pirates, driven mad by hunger and thirst, mutinied and made their captain walk the plank. And as he sank into the abyss, Stormcaller cursed his crew and conjured an eternal prison. In the Sea of Nightmare he would channel a deadly storm for them to endure forevermore. Over centuries, the crew members lost their minds to the ghastly place, until only Hortense remained. To this day, the battle goes on in the Sea of Nightmares. Stormcaller's hatred pitted against the Navigator's sheer will. Some say Stormcaller's fury will one day sink the ship, while others believe he will eventually bow to the indomitable Hortense. Legend has it she gets a short break once a day, for but a few seconds, at the precise time that the curse was first conjured. Countless sailors and fishermen have since reported sightings of the legendary ghost pirate ship that appears at dusk. They call it the Vespertine. While some have half a mind to climb aboard in search of treasure, most avoid sailing at dusk for fear of being sucked into the Sea of Nightmare. The end. Cool. I like it. Story time by the campfire. Sign me up. I didn't even know traveling historians were a thing. I wonder how many of them there used to be. Probably quite a few from the sounds of it. I just did cooking, didn't I? Yeah. So I guess we just rest. Good night, folks. A boat ride to Wraith Island? That might be a challenge given the situation with the lift. Oh, what? Probably nothing you can't figure out. Which way is it? East of here along the path. Mind if I stick around for now? We have the same destination. The more the merrier. We just shoved her in cargo. Okay. She is literally just in the cargo. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, so we know that's where we need to go. So obviously, I'm going to go the other way. There's things over here I never got. Haha, I knew there was something there. Recipe for mushroom soup, okay. And there was another path to go as well, this way. Fishing lake! Okay, let's do a bit of fishing, shall we? I might cut most of this out because it's probably not the most interesting, but... Okay. You got a heart shell. Okay, how many things are there here? Okay, one that we haven't seen before. Okay, I am going to try and collect everything on these, so they're at least filled out at least once. Because I'm sure there's an achievement for it or something, and plus it's just good information. I'm glad that the fish just like magnetize to the rod. It's not like the Ocarina of Time fishing where they just kind of sit there for a while. That looks new. The grass haddock. Oh yeah, there we go. Cool. Let's just swim up here and see what's collectible. Just some veggies, it looks like. Alright. Cool. So that's pretty much all I'm going to do with the fishing, I think, is try and at least catch everything at least once. Or, you know, more if I need to, but... Oh! That's the story we heard, right at the start, isn't it? About the dragon that's wrapped around the mountain. That's asleep, and I still think it's going to wake up at some point.